Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Hi. Can you hear me? Smart Joker. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, today Nikitamba. Today is the rap on the head. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very funny.
You're very
Yes,
fine or very funny.
very funny.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
yes.
okay, so I'm going to just wait for a few people to come in. So thank you for being here. So we have Mwakazi Fitness, my people right here. Yeah, so Smart Joker. But if you play music to my channel, they will monetize me, isn't it?
You will be you will
Eh,
be copyrighted.
I'll be copyrighted. So let's leave it at that. Maybe we can just do some beats over there. You showed me yesterday, Luya.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
even to dodge that copyright issue,
Yeah.
you can just go to YouTube library.
Uh-huh.
Then we download some music there, some instrumentals.
Yes.
Then we start playing as we dance.
I've got some here. I can put my music
Yes,
system on. No, I've got already. Hang on.
yes.
I've even
If
got
you,
dancing ones. Yeah, let me do for
yeah,
you right now. Yeah, yeah,
if
yeah.
you have, let us go.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. So welcome guys. We've got Kevin wa pipeline. Welcome. Thank you. We've got Vincent, your man yesterday. Thank you, Vincent. Vincent Abuga.
Yes.
Abuga, right? Yeah. Mama
I told
Nation.
you they will come.
Yeah, the host is here. So we've got Wakazi. They're all saying hello, Kevo. I beat you. You know, Kevo was number one. Kevo, what's happening these days? Umekula, umeshiba, umekataa kazi.
Kevo pipeline is everywhere.
Yeah, lakini these days amekula, ameshiba, so he's not number one anymore. That's why I'm asking him. Amekula, ameshiba. That's what I'm telling you. Amekula, ameshiba. So everyone is beating him. And then we have obviously Mwakazi. Okay, so we can start. But
Yes,
let me, if you want, I can do some music in a bit. Let me get the phone ready because
no problem.
I usually
No,
use YouTube music, but mine is more hard. Let's see if it will work.
okay, no problem. Asante sana mama yetu.
Thank you.
Sisi ndio hawa sasa. Kevo pipeline, asante sana bwana. Na Vincent Abuga, Mama Nation, the host.
And
I'm here again. Asante
yeah,
sana. Yes, Mwakazi's fitness. Mwakazi's. So you have come from far. These people should know who you are.
we've come from far.
Mwakazi.
We've met so far. We've come all together.
Ndio Mwakazi aamue kuweka peupe subscribers ama afiche.
Mwakazi anafichanga. You just see one popping out.
Yeah.
So I've got, this is the music I've got. So for me, because this is not copyright, this is my
Yeah.
gym exercise. Yeah.
Mm.
So guys, welcome. Come on, Smokey. I'll call you Smokey.
No problem.
Eh?
I am foodious.
And then we can do the Luya.
Yes.
But now I'll teach you the Muzungu one, the one we do. Look. Can you do this one? The breakdancing one. You know, you taught me to bring them forward, but now you're going to take them round. Remember, you are telling me to move my bottom like this Mukamba way. So I'm teaching you to do the shoulders the same,
Yes. This way. This way. Mm-hmm.
And then we can do one.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So
Yes.
I'll pause that for now. So I want to welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel today. Thank you very much, host, for coming in. He's a special Kenyan comedian. He's something special. A lot of you will know him. And I'm very, very privileged to have him on my channel today. So, Smokey, Or he's called Smoke Joker. I'll let him introduce himself, but I'll start calling him Smokey, which is my pet name. Here we give people pet names, eh? We call
Yes.
it like your dog. You call your dog a name. That is a pet, or your child is a pet. You call them those little names, Guji
Yep.
Guji, like this.
Eh,
But me, I'll call you Smokey if you don't mind.
yes.
So introduce yourself and welcome today, and thank you for joining me. He's from Kenya and live. So let's start. So introduce yourself, and then I will start interviewing you with a bit of the questions. Yeah,
Thank you so much. First of all, you value pets so much in the
UK.
United Kingdom, but here the pets are just umbwa koko. Those small dogs are called umbwa koko. We don't love them. They sleep outside. We chase them when we see them. Even we don't like seeing them near our compost pits.
I know.
Okay, my
Mhm,
beautiful name is Michael Akala Omuka,
mhm.
famously known as Smart Joker. I am a comedian from Kenya. I started comedy officially in the year 2013. Yes. And
Okay.
I'm also a broadcast journalist. I studied journalism at Kenya Institute of Mass Communication.
Mhm.
I started pursuing certificate first, and then I went back to upgrade so that I can have a diploma certificate. I'm still continuing, but I am a certified journalist because I have certificate for certificate level. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good. So,
Yep.
when you were raised up, what was your dream? So, when you were a young boy, did
Yes.
you pursued your dreams, or have you stayed and changed everything? Why did you become a YouTuber? So explain to us, like, I want to know, like, when you were you raised with privileges? Were you raised in the not bad area, like in the slums? Because I know I've seen you in an interview. So I just want to know more about you and how you came into being a comedian. What is your dreams of being now a journalist, as you've explained? So just give us an insight of yourself, because people know you as a comedian and bits here. And yesterday I got to know you have a family, but I want to know now the real you, as in when you were brought up, to lead you to where you are till today.
Okay. Michael Omuka says the truth. I was not born in a humble background. I
Mm-hmm,
was born and bred in a poor background. Poor. The word poor, underline it.
mm-hmm,
So I was born in a village called Sabor. It is in Baringo County. I was born there because my parents by then used to move from one place to another because they were searching for employment and also a better place to stay. So that is why I found myself in Baringo. Then from there, we migrated to a place called Nandi, Kamasai Nandi County. So there is where I was raised. I went to Lialo Nursery School, Lurale Primary School, then Luandeti High School. I finished my Form 4 level education in the year 2007. Then in 2008, I came to Limuru. Limuru is a small town in Kiambu County. So in Limuru, I was staying with my auntie, a sister to my mom. Yes, a sister to my mom. Hey,
mm-hmm,
Boniface Khalwale is my uncle.
mm-hmm.
So I'm proud to come from a political family. Let me say that.
Okay.
I'm also a politician comically.
Oh dear.
Yes. So
Mm-hmm,
So in Limuru, I was working as a cleaner in a department called Green Touch Landscapers.
Mm-hmm.
That is Butter Shoe Company.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to unlock sewages, to slash, to do everything there in terms of cleanliness. Then when that job was over, I started cultivating lands in Tigoni. Tigoni still around in Limuru.
Mm-hmm.
Then from there, my brother, who is called Benedict Omuka, found a certain job for Shamba Boy in Karen, Fair Acres. Those who come from Kenya in Karen, they know where currency is. So
Mm-hmm.
there is where I got another job. So I worked there for almost 9 months. Then from there, the job was over. Then I came back to Kibera again. I started doing masonry. I
Mm-hmm.
am a qualified mason too. I can
Mm-hmm.
construct bricks. Yes, I
Okay.
can
Yeah.
pile them up to
Up.
the,
Yeah.
we
Top.
call them lintel.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes, like that. So that is my short history. Then from there, art could not perish from me as
Mm-hmm.
a smart joker.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I just I was just passing by the CBD, Nairobi CBD. Then I saw a poster. The poster was announcing an audition for artists who are talented in music, rap, comedy, and so on. So I called the guys, and then I went there. I found that the location for those guys was in Gatwekera, Kibera. So when I joined those guys, I did my trials, and they found that I'm multi-talented because I played traditional dance, traditional drums. Then I also recited some poems. I also did some spoken word. I
Mm-hmm.
also composed some percussions. Then I made them laugh. Then from there, I became a member. So that particular non-governmental organization known as SHOFCO, Shining Hope for Communities,
Mm-hmm.
I started as a volunteer since
Okay.
2011 to 2013 as a volunteer. Then in
Mm-hmm.
2013, the first 3 months, I was employed. I
Mm-hmm.
was employed as a data entry
Mm-hmm.
personnel. We used to collect data
That.
from those women who usually practice group savings and loanings.
Mm-hmm.
So we collect data, we come to the office, we key it in the computer. By then I didn't know anything about computer, but I just learned slowly by slowly. So
Mm-hmm.
from there, then the guy from the same dancing crew
Mm-hmm.
told me to go and do an audition for comedy at Carnival. You know Carnival?
Of course I do. Yes. The meat area.
Yes,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
yes. So we went there, then we performed. The very, very first day that I went there,
Mm-hmm.
I was among the best performers, and I started performing.
Okay.
Then I resigned from working as a data entry
Analyst. You say
personnel.
we
Yeah,
call it here data analyst. Okay. Mm-hmm.
yes, like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me, I don't know the best English word.
Yeah.
I usually, this is the way I usually speak. I
It's
don't force
okay. It's
myself.
okay. Yeah.
If I don't know something, I don't know. I never pretend. Yes,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that is why I am unique from other people.
Other people. And this is
Yeah,
why even I'm happy to have you in my channel because I like natural people and true
yes,
people. And they
yep,
always say true people connect together. That's it.
yep,
If you're
yep,
not true, we couldn't even be talking right now. But
yes,
okay,
yes.
so
Mm.
I just wanted to go back to you said okay, so you said you're Julius. Who is Julius? Because I don't know the politics now, obviously, but where did Julius represent? What was he as an MP? Because that's interesting to
No,
know.
it is Boniface Halwale.
Oh,
Boniface
Bonfast.
Halwale.
Okay, okay, a Bonfast. Who is he then? Sorry.
Boniface
Boniface.
Galwa is my uncle. He has been an MP for Ikolomani constituency
Yeah.
for I think 3 times.
Okay. And
But
where is,
now, but now
yeah,
he's not in the government, but he is still a
he was?
politician.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
in fact, a
Okay.
very big politician from
Politician.
Western Kenya.
Okay. So this
Yes,
is why I wanted to know more. So he's a member of parliament, we would say.
yes,
Okay.
and also he
Mm-hmm.
is among those guys who usually do bullfighting.
Okay.
Yes, when
Okay.
you see my uncle Boniface Kalwale,
Alwale,
you
yeah.
you recall something called bullfighting.
Fighting.
Without him, you can't see bullfighting as a game.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, yeah,
All right.
yes.
So, okay. So, what were the challenges? Because did you move to Kibera because of your parents, or was it where you could afford at the time when you moved to Nairobi?
Kibera was the only place where my brother used to stay. So
Mm-hmm.
I had to join him because I was not capable of getting my own house and paying for rent.
Okay. So what were the
Yes.
challenges? Okay, so let me just explain to people Kibera. So
Yeah.
Kibera is a big slum in Kenya. It's in the middle of the city. It's
Yeah.
off the city, as we say, but when we say city, it's like close to very, very city. So it's the
Yeah.
biggest slums in Kenya where the less privileged live, no electricity, no toilets, everything is outside. You just build your room in tins, shanty, just like you just the tin metal of a roof. This is how they do it. They split the room with a cloth, and it is not well there. But okay, so I just want to know what were your challenges when you lived there? Because obviously you said you moved from Baringo, then you went to Nandi land. Did your parents have a good accommodation, or is it similar? And Kibera, was it what? What are the challenges? What did you learn in Kibera? Because for me,
Oh,
someone who lives out here, I could be ignorant, and I'd love to know, because this we talked yesterday coming in. I want to be prepared to know what happens there, because we just see little bits here and here. But now I want to know you as a person who lived in there. What are the challenges, and what made you, be strong? Obviously, you're living in a better home now that I can see. You've got lights. We're talking on the studio, but it's literally, what were your challenges? I mean, did you cry? Did you feed yourself? Were you living off your brother? I know you're talented and you worked hard. I can see that. But were there any stronger challenges that you can share this testimony for people to know, that who come on my channel, so that they know that life is not just all well when we all celebrate here, you know?
okay. I had challenges, but not so many because I usually tell people that a person who has been raised in a poor background
Hmm.
never sees any challenge as a challenge.
Okay.
It's a stepping stone. It's like a ladder to success. So all those challenges that I encountered, I converted them into stepping stones, ladders, and also bridges that can make me reach somewhere. Some of the challenges that I faced are we could not afford to get food. Like food, you need, as a human being, you need that food that can uh, uh, can be able to boost your immune system. You just imagine uh, eating the same food today, tomorrow, the other day, and so on. And if you change your diet, you just eat street foods. Street foods, you don't know if they are contaminated, you don't know if they are good. Most of foods there, they are not, they don't pass through KEBS,
Yeah.
Kenya Bureau of Statistics, I think. Yeah,
Standard. Yeah.
that is
Mm-hmm.
the in full.
Mm-hmm.
So those are some of the challenges. And then job wise, career wise, I used to do masonry, msewa mjengo. So I could get that job like 1 week, and then the other week I stay at home. Even my brother sometimes used to get pissed off because I stay at home for almost a week without even going to look for a job somewhere, without providing something. But I just stayed there. I prayed to God, and I knew that God has a beautiful future in my life. And talking of art, you never know. You never know who you are speaking to. Someone might be doing things here, you think that that person is not perfect, but that weirdness in that somebody will change that person, even you yourself who is underrating that particular person. Me, people could not believe that I'm an artist. They could ask me, Smart Joker, how? With this face of yours, Smart Joker. Smart jokers are very bright people, learned people, and so on. And believe you, I am a learned comedian. I'm among learned comedians in Kenya. I am just remaining with 7 papers, and then I go for my diploma certificate. I know how to edit videos. I know how to direct drama skits. I know how to write drama scripts. Yes, I know how. I know almost a half of YouTube directions. I usually teach my fellow young YouTubers.
Mhm. And you
Yes.
know,
So
this is so good because this is where I like such a story because your story can help so many other people who give up. Like you
yes.
said, I know the street food is not standard and it's even overstayed and it
Yeah.
has semolina and everything. And as you said, if you change diet, you can even eat something nice, but your stomach gets affected because it's not used
Mm,
to that kind of intake. But
yeah.
I also we know here that, or at least here in UK, we know that if a child is not good in the school academically, like
Yep.
getting straight A's, there is a talent in them somehow. So we
Yep.
take out the talent. So you'll find that's where we get sponsorship. Some
Yep.
schools are expensive, but they take these children on to show their talent. Maybe they are an artist, they can draw very well. They can draw even a picture you can't believe it was drawn by a 13-year-old or a 12-year-old. You think it's an artist who has drawn for years. Or they do football, or they do something that is going to get them to a better situation. Unfortunately, in our UK, a lot of people don't push, the parents don't push them. So you find that the child is stigmatized or they need special care. They always believe now there's something wrong with me. But when they grow up, they say, oh, I can do this or I can do that. Okay, so it's so nice to know. And I like that you're saying this so people can also get educated that do not stigmatize people who have less privilege because you think you are brought up with everything, you're better than someone. This is why I
True.
said yesterday, we are all born the same. But it's
Yep.
what do you use with yourself that you know? Like for me, my friends push me a lot. I want to become an accountant, and they keep saying, change your job, change your job. And I keep telling them, I would love to change my job. But the job I do right now has stabilized me all these years, Smart Joker. And who is laughing today? Everyone was losing their job during COVID, and me, I've managed to stay at home being paid full pay. But I tell you now, I am a professional driver. So me, I drive coaches, I drive lorries, I drive anything that is on the road. So if you come my way, Smart Joker, you think matatu in Kenya, you told me there's a matatu driver here. I wanted to ask him, I will come and take this matatu for him all the way to Kisumu. You won't believe it. But
Yes, I know. I know very well. Just to cut you short, I know very well you can drive me crazy.
the only thing I can't drive is the motorbike, but I was planning to do the thing. Don't worry, I will take you in a
Okay.
matatu. I'll hire one, I'll tell you get on it, guys. I will take you. You say I've never driven in Kenya, but you will come and say, what? How did this woman say? So you see, so when I sit
Yes.
in my vehicle, I get a lot of people talking down to me. And even some women walk in the thing and they say they look at you badly, like they say, I don't want to talk too much. I hate to talk about job because this is obviously YouTube and it can be
Yep.
here. And I don't want someone to find it and say I talked, but I'll give you
Yeah.
brief. But when a woman is coming with her high heels like this, and
Yes.
she look at me like, look at you, you're sitting there, you're driving us, but what she doesn't realize is I'm doing this job to feed my children. I'm doing this job to maintain. And guess what? Maybe those people who looked at me like that, they're one of them who lost their jobs. You see,
Yes.
mine is still
Mm.
there. Me, I'm
Yep.
laughing every day. You see the
Yep.
difference for COVID. It's still, I'm going back in August, but and then I have more better things than them. So when she's wearing her high heel, mine is even better than hers if I show her here. My shoe is better than her. My car is better than hers. My figure is better than her. So if we have to do big comparison, so sometimes even when I dress to go to the work do, they get a shock. They say, oh my God, they get to respect you even more because when they look at you, they look at you as a colored person, look at you, they think we are the same, but we're not. But I'm just doing the job for my family here. In the end of the day, if you go back now and you anyway, let's not talk, it's about you, this is now about you today. But if
Yep.
like now you telling somebody like how you joke now, how we are laughing, nobody will know what you went through. But like you said,
Yep.
God plans everything. And I'm so
Yes.
happy that I watched one of your videos, yeah, because I tell people when I watch a video, when I'm busy, I will still come back and watch and I'll comment, I watched it. I
Yep.
knew then, that's why I asked you about Kibira, because I was like, wow, I didn't even know that about you. So that's something
Yes.
nice to know about you. And I like the way you're
Okay.
also humble. And I need
Thank
you
you.
to also teach our people here, anyone watching us, that where there's a will, we say there's a way. So where there's a
Yes.
will, there's
Yes.
a way. Don't give up. And always everything is tough. Even when you grow up, things are tough. They never come to an end, but there's a light. So any tunnel
Yeah.
you get into, you will have to dig to find the light. You can enter a tunnel, you don't know where the light is. You'll have to put your hands up and feel here. You have to go left like this. Until you find the light is when you will know, wow. But the
Yes.
challenges
In
for
fact.
finding that light will be difficult. Huh?
Yes. In fact, as we are speaking right now,
Mm-hmm,
you as Mama Nation, you are
mm-hmm,
in a very dark tunnel
mm-hmm.
and you are finding light.
Yes, yes.
You are heading to 1,000 subscribers. That is your light.
Yes, yes. But like,
You see,
uh,
we have different tunnels,
yes, yes, yes,
different tunnels
yes.
according
Yeah.
to individuals. You see?
Hmm. Yes,
Yeah,
yes. So thank you for bringing that. But let's talk about you, and then we can. This one of mine we can say a bit later. So,
no
so smart
problem. Yeah,
joker now. Okay, so when
yes,
you did your comedy, and obviously now, I think maybe some people might not still know you. Obviously, the people who are not ignorant will know of you. Yeah,
yeah.
when you do your comedy now, how do you feel about it? Because you're making people laugh. You're not thinking of the hardship you were brought up in. You're literally giving people joy. How does it feel to feel this? Because was this your dream to be a joker, or it was just in you and you couldn't express yourself before because of the circumstances?
Okay, my late father used to be a church priest,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to walk with him around Busia, Bungoma. He used to attend to very many people. He was a marriage advisor. So I used to emulate what he was doing so much. And before he died, he called everyone from our family. Then he was assigning each and every son and daughter about what they will be doing in future when he is not around. So what he said, he told me. In fact, it is my brother who was telling me. I don't know where I was, but I was present when my father was saying that. My father said that I will be doing what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Now you see, a priest is a person who attends to people, who solves people's problems spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and so on. And he was also a joker, but he didn't know how to commercialize his way of joking. But since I am the one who acquired his talent, I have a brother who does the same thing. But now, since I'm the one who was told by my dad to be doing what he was doing, now that is why, that is the only push that usually make me continue doing comedy. It is like a call. When
Mm-hmm.
you are a priest and you have some sense of humor inside it, you can attend to a person who is sorrowful make that particular person happy, change him from sorrowful, and then you start attending to that person spiritually. That is how I usually perceive things.
Okay.
So doing comedy, as they say, comedy is cure. When someone laughs, that someone adds some years to live. So you see, this is a funny priest who is adding more years to someone else outside there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So that
Okay.
is all about how I usually perceive the comedy that I usually do. And I mostly do it in Kiswahili and mother tongue, then
Yeah.
English a little bit.
Yeah.
And by the way, since my YouTube channel reached 20,000 subscribers, I drastically changed to English. That is because of the research that I did. I need to reach many people. And
Mm-hmm.
for I to reach many people, I need to fuse some English, some
English.
Swahili, some
Yeah.
English. Then with the time, I will find myself speaking fluent English and disseminating messages to a very huge margin
Audience.
of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait a
Yes.
minute, smart joker. You don't
Yes.
even need to imagine the English. You can be speaking to me, you'll pick it up.
Yes, I know, I know.
Yes.
Reading
Yeah.
books,
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
tutorials, and so on.
Yeah.
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 Mm.
Yeah, because obviously people need to know YouTube. It's nice if you do the other languages, but when you do that, people get bored and they don't understand you anymore and then they leave. So obviously
Yeah.
the wider audience, if you do it in English also, you can translate it to the other. Even Swahili is on the subtitles. So anyway, so
Yes.
smart joker, that's lovely.
Ye-
So now I also know you're a family man. And how do you feel also now when you're a father and you're obviously gonna work times 10 harder because you have a family now. You don't want them to be in the situation of when you were brought up. How does it feel now? And you're successful as well now. A lot of people know you. You said you have 20 subscribers. Look at that, more than me. So you see, you
Yes.
cannot judge people. It's always by who someone is. This is why you have also these followers. Just explain, how does it feel now that you've conquered? You've also had a family. You didn't go the bad way. You are not okay. We can't say you didn't drink and things like that, but there are some people, because they have bad privilege, they turn to toxic things, which is alcohol, become alcoholic, or they go into drugs and they can't come out of it, and they ruin themselves, and they just say oh, and beat women and etc. So for you now, how does it feel? You've changed everything. You have a stable home. You have now obviously your own family. How does it feel now?
Yes, I'm so happy to be called a father by two beautiful daughters, as I said earlier on my YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also happy to be among those fathers who take their daughters to school. I'm also happy to be called a husband of someone. So I feel so good to
Mm-hmm.
be in that particular position. And I'm really working hard to make sure that my daughters, even my wife, not to find themselves in such scenarios where there is no uh, uh, enough finance and so on.
Yeah.
I'm still struggling. I
Mm-hmm.
have not reached yet. I'm
Mm-hmm.
still struggling to make sure that I have my own land, I have my own house where I don't pay rent. So I'm working hard. I'm
Mm-hmm.
still very young. I'm only 36 years old.
Oh,
So I still
congratulations. Yes.
so I still have time to work for my family and make sure that they go to school. Not good school, they go to school. Me, I don't believe that we have good and bad schools.
Education
Me,
is education. It doesn't
yes,
matter.
as long as that particular person who is going to that particular institution
Mm-hmm.
is going there to acquire knowledge,
Yeah.
not go there, learn, then you expect a job. The thing
Yeah.
is, you acquire knowledge. Even I've been saying this thing in a certain short clip. I will upload it in my YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about how to squander, how to spend your parents' school fees when you are in university.
Mhm.
Yes.
As
So
you
that is how I feel. Yeah.
Okay, so as you talk of university, this is
Yes.
my plan because I watched one of the YouTubers. I don't know if you know him, EBM Scholars. He does the green card in America. He's quite big. He's Tanzanian. He's married to an American white woman, but he talks of things. So I've got to know them and been friends. That's where I've met a lot of people from there, Mwakazis and Kevin. You know, we are there all the time. So he educated me. Norway is free. You know, I live in UK, but we don't look at other nations. So my son also, he's 17 and he's finishing next year, 18 in January. So he'll be finishing July next year. So one more year, he'll finish his A levels and that is it. But in the UK, we get free, what do you call it? We get free, not free university, how people say it's free. It's not free. The government give you the loan. So they give you the loan so you go to university. Yeah.
Okay.
And when you get the loan and then you finish the university 3 years, you have to come back and you have to pay them back. So there's a certain amount, like 24,000, is it 23,000 you get a year of your job? You have to start paying them back. So really, they lend you the loan, but you still have to pay them back over the years. And
Or it's
sometimes,
like help,
yeah,
help in
exactly,
Kenya.
help,
Yep.
but you still have to pay them. So the bigger the
Yep.
job you get, the bigger chunk they get. So what
Yep.
I said to my son is this: we investigated. Norway is free. So I said, you
Yep.
go to Norway for free. So when he finishes July, then from now till that time we apply next year. So he'll work the whole year next year as well, and then he can get some money. Because if I give him money, like you said, he'll go and spend it the way he wants and don't work and call me all the time. And I'm like, I'm single mother. So I said, no, you're gonna work now to earn the part of your money. So the struggling bits is where now me as a parent I come and top you up. Because I always tell them, you forget I also came to this country at 18 with no one. So who are you that me I'm now still supporting you, and you're a man as well. You see, I've got still my African mentality. But
Yes.
if the education is free, I said go. Because in the end of the day, it's free. We don't have to pay nobody. Only they have to pay the accommodation. So when he works, he's going to be doing the accommodation. So he's
Yeah.
lucky in those terms. But a lot of people ask me, why are you doing it? England, this. No, England is not everything, like you said, Smart Yoka. Education
Mm.
is education. One
Yep.
plus one is two. It never
Yep.
changes. Maths is maths. English is English. It never changes. Even the
Yeah.
writing of it cannot change. So it don't matter which school you go to and what you do. The only problem now with England, also they start drinking, they get into drugs, they sleep with girls, another one is pregnant. You know, when they go to university, they are worse off than when they live at home. At home, you can keep an eye on them. So it is very challenging. But I tell people the same, like you said, education is education. So it doesn't matter which one. We just have to make
Yeah.
sure we guide the children. So
Mm.
yes, okay, so that is good to know. So okay,
Yes.
so I also want to know, you said you do film and that. So you've got your qualification for drama. So you're a producer. You make
Yes.
your
I
films.
usually.
Yes. I
Yes.
saw a
I
little
usually.
clip. Yeah, go on.
Yes. I usually do it. I have partnered with an audio studio in
Mm-hmm.
Kenya. Here, it's called BM Records,
Mm-hmm.
and we have two cameras, GH4 and M50, but
Mm-hmm.
that is for short skits and so on.
Mm-hmm.
If a client needs a quality video, we usually look for a better camera, and then we a better camera for that particular video. Then we hire it, and then we serve our customer.
Okay,
But
that's
uh,
good.
but remember, there is nothing like a better camera. But there is a better camera for which occasion, for what, for and why are you using it?
Mm-hmm.
People should know that.
Yeah.
Yes,
They do say here in YouTube, don't waste your money. If you've got your phone, you can use your phone. Obviously, when
yes,
YouTube starts paying you, then you invest into the cameras, you do
yes,
your research.
yeah,
Because someone was telling me yesterday, get the GoPro. I said, no, GoPro is for swimming and underwater. I want an M50, simple as that. Yeah, me, I want my M50. I like my gadgets. There's no way I work hard and I just still ignore what is the reality here. I want to reach,
yes,
100,000 and get paid a little money there. We all are wanting the slice of a cake. I'm happy to grow very slowly. I'm not rushing because, YouTube is a second job for me. So I have that
yeah,
privilege. There are some people without jobs, and this is where they're going crazy to try and raise go to 100 subscribers, whatever. What me, I just take my time because I know the day God promises me my cake to eat, that it will be triple of even what you earn. So it doesn't matter. But it's the same way you're saying education. It's not a show of which school people went to and which school you take
Yep.
your kids because you're wasting money to educate children. Sometimes they don't want even to be educated. They just go because it's the law, or they have to go because we say, you know. So okay, now what else do you do? Because you said you had a short clip of the film. I'm waiting for this. I haven't seen
Yes.
it. When are you going to upload it? Because you're making me excited. You
It
know.
is already on YouTube. I have already uploaded.
Okay, I was lying
Uh,
down because yes, yeah.
yes,
I was
it's
sleeping.
just, yes, I'm just waiting for the day to come. Then I publish it. Then
Hmm.
people will see it. It is my first video, my
Yeah.
first short film to direct, and also
Hmm.
to write a show and a script about it.
Hmm.
So people should wait it eagerly. In fact, by watching that short snippet that I
You've
showed
done.
on my YouTube channel.
Yes. Okay,
About
so I'm just going to say quickly, just wait, let me pause there.
okay, yeah,
I'm going to say hello to everybody. And I want to ask you about that little clip as well. If you want to play it over here, if you do a little snippet so people can see, I'll try and see if I can bring the screen just for you so you do it if you want. And just let me pause and say hello to everybody. So we reached Mwakazi Fitness. Kevin, our pipeline was here. He said Mwakazi Fitness. We're laughing. Ha ha. We've got Tell Them the Hustle. Tumepitia tuko shoot corona huku yeah, just read it for me.
yes, tell them
Yema,
the hustle
jama,
tumepitia.
nyama. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Corona huku.
Yes, this
How
is
do you
what
say
he is saying.
NYUM? How do you say it?
Yes, Nyuma.
Numa. Okay, Numa.
Yes,
Okay. And then he
yes,
say Ango. And then he said the smartest smart joker from. Oh yeah, by the way, Makazi Fitness used to be the neighbor for Smart Joker, but Smart
yes.
Joker moved to a posh area. As you saw, he moved from the ones who are still struggling. Wakazi, you people, you are struggling. Smart Joker amepata majuu. You know, yeah, it's comedy. It's all comedy over here.
Yep. I
Okay, Eric.
understand you.
Yeah, Eric Obai Destiny just joined. You're welcome, Eric. We've got Aggie Live. Hi, everyone. Aggie Live, I saw you tried my cake. It didn't work, but I'll talk to you about that or I'll make another one so you know how to make it. These cakes are not easy. If you do the mixing wrong, the cake will come out hard. The cake will not rise. The cake will not be soft. It will not be sweet. This is why it needs a technique. So we have also DJ. Welcome, Set of Kenya. DJ Set. I'm locked as usual in Uduru. Uduru. Is it Uduru? Smart Joker. Do you say Uduru?
Udiru, yes,
To Odiru,
Udiru.
okay,
Yes, yes,
translate
yes.
off it till the end. Then I also have a new account, help me market it at Sets Comedy TV. So I think he's speaking to you. So guys,
Yes,
welcome. And it's very nice for you to be here to see us. Okay, so Smart Joker. The other thing
yes,
I want to know about you is I see you also sometimes interview. I saw you also with Mungai Eve. I'm also
yes.
very jealous. You said she doesn't do StreamYard. But I want to talk to Mungai Eve because I think she's a very nice girl. How do you get interviews with such people? Because for me, they don't know me. If I write to them, they'll just say you're in the UK and stuff. How do you get them to even give you that attention? Give us a hint on how. We like you, Smokey. Tell us how do we do it?
Now, you know, and you know, if Munga is just an upcoming YouTuber,
Mm-hmm,
and for her to get people to interview, she must look for those legends, celebrities, and so on. So
mm-hmm.
Smart Joker is among the legends in Kenya, and he is a celeb too. The time that you will come to Kenya,
Yeah.
now you will see me physically and you will know who Smart Joker is.
Okay.
You know, we met.
But can I
Yes,
also just ask you a question now, what you've just said like that, right?
yes, yes,
You said you have to be celebrity for them to take attention to you.
yeah.
Remember, you said don't look at someone and don't know who they are. So
Mm.
what makes you think I'm not already? Yes.
That is 10-0.
Yeah. You have to preach what you're saying, yeah. You have to
Yes,
you have
yes.
to yes. So I've asked you a question. Just answer me that one. I know I have Kitamba, guys. I was sleeping today because I have a wedding on Saturday. I'm running my friend's wedding, so I need to catch the sleep. You see, my cheekbones today have risen a bit, and the things have gone a little bit. The little dark marks here because on Saturday I'm the show of the wedding, so I have to sleep and get as much sleep. So if I tie Kitamba like this, is don't excuse me. Today is not a fancy show. Saturday I'll show you fancy more. So go on. I asked you a question.
So I'm not answering that question.
Hmm.
Let our audiences answer it.
Okay. Okay.
Now, what were we talking about? For you to get an interview from Eve
Yeah.
Mungai or Jalango or Chachi,
Yes. Yes.
Eve
Mm-hmm.
Mungai does inspirational interviews,
Mm-hmm.
and I am so opportunistic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When Eve Mungai called me, she had called me earlier, but I was somewhere in Matu. I had gone there to MC a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
So I cancelled the interview. Then when I came back and prepared myself, I called her back and told her to come. But before you come, make sure that I am also going to do a clip with you. And that is what I usually do with many interviewers in Kenya here.
Mm-hmm.
And also I addressed this issue on one of my clips about
Mm-hmm.
Omosh.
Mm-hmm.
When you call someone and that someone is trending, maybe because of a good thing or a scam or something, when you bring that person on the table, when you start interviewing that person, make sure that you show that person the way. And this is the way as YouTubers.
Mm-hmm.
When I call Mama Nation to come and help me to shoot my skits, let me also avail myself. Let me also feature in Mama Nation's skits
Kind of. Yeah. Thank you.
so that it is a win-win thing. Let Mama Nation go and be proud of a skit that she did with Smart Joker. But some of people here in Kenya, they call Mama Nation, they do a clip with Mama Nation, they trend, they get views, but Mama Nation there is struggling. She was not told the right direction of doing YouTube and so on. So you see, so Eve, when she came, I told her that finish your interview and also I will do an interview with you so that you can boost my YouTube channel. And the best thing about Eve Mungai is that when she interviews you, she will also post your photo and attach a link there. I got a lot of following from that link that she posted. People subscribed to my YouTube channel. People complimented my work. I was practicing what I acquired from college.
College. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So even some people were saying that Smart Joker, you need to stick to one thing. You need to do comedy alone. Don't do other things. Then I asked them, when you go to your YouTube, then when you are uploading your clip, we have a segment where you can, if your clip is about entertainment, you click on entertainment. When your clip is about politics, you click on politics. I asked that person, why is it that we have all these categories, more than 20 of them? It
Mm-hmm.
means in your own YouTube channel, even let me answer DJ Set Kenya. You
Mm-hmm.
don't need to open any other YouTube channel. You just use your channel, but when you do politics, you click on politics so that YouTube can recommend your clip to politicians and people who love politics. When you do makeup, you put it on the how to and style. When
Mm-hmm.
you do about film and animation, short skits, movie and so on, you categorize it as film and animation. You see?
Yeah.
So it's not all about, oh, come here, I do an interview, then you go. It's
Mm.
a win-win game.
Situation. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Because also what happened is, thank you for sharing that, because this is what we say. There's a lot of, but you know, we Kenya, everybody is fighting to be on top, but nobody can be on top. It's for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody can be on top in your own way. You can be on top in comedy. Me, I can just be on top here, tying my kitamba, Mama Nation. So you know, we
Yes.
can just, you know, we can just help each other. But the problem is, like you said, I was very careful because when I chose you, I saw you at Eve Mungai's things. You see, it was recommending me. So I was wondering, who's
Yes.
this guy with these glasses? Smart Joker. Just the name Smart Joker. What is it joking about? You know, me, I like watching Kenyan comedy. People don't know I'm a secret. I used to Google all the time because here in UK, you get frustrated with
Yeah.
racism and people always attacking you. Now I just look
Mhm.
Kenyan comedy to have a laugh, just to have a laugh. So I feel good and laugh loud. Ha
Yes.
ha ha ha, you know.
True.
So I
Yeah.
was curious, who's this smart comedy? Then I saw you with your M50 camera. I told you this. I watched the whole video. Then
Yep.
I said, let me call him. And I said, no. I called you. I thought, no, let me not call him. Because I have this habit of taking the number, calling the person. Then I start thinking, what if he's a bad person? What if he's rude? What, you know, I said, no. So I wrote you an email and you responded. But
Yep.
the connection, we just yesterday went live with you. And today you
Yep.
insisted you want to also be in my channel. And I was very thankful because I was sleeping because I'm trying to rest for Saturday. I have a wedding. I'm trying to get enough energy for this because all day Saturday is for me 4 o'clock in the morning till midnight. So if I can catch as much sleep now to rest, Saturday I can be up all day. But
Yep.
thank you because we need to preach this all the time. Like I said, my friends are Mwakazis. My friends are Kevin or Pipeline. Did you go into Kevin or Pipeline? I see he's interviewed me there as well. Um,
Yes.
I'm opened. Me, I'm opened, but I need people because I'm also
Yep.
particular who I choose as well. I don't just pick so many people because it can be a
Mhm.
bit, but you have to click. But
Yep.
okay, so it is so nice that you even are coming to support me. So we are doing this as well. Smart Jokers coming today to my channel again, guys. It's to help me to grow. If you're watching me, most of you probably already subscribed. Please do also share, comment, spread my word. Let's get me to 1,000 at least subscribers. Watch time, I will just put upload, upload, upload. So that will just help itself as YouTube algorithm picks it up. But in the end of the day, guys, let us support each other. Even small YouTubers, smart joker, we can just get together, certain of us, and we start now looking at who we think has potential, who is serious, who's struggling, and we can write to them and ask them. We come together, we do interviews in their channels. But however, when I come to Kenya, we can pick people and surprise them and go and meet them. And maybe they're struggling, they don't know what to do because a lot of Kenyans don't know what to do. But I always
Yep.
say to them, Kenya, you have every single thing right in front of you, video, anything, and
Yes.
upload it. It has to be minimum 8 minutes, but I tell people do 10 minutes at least. 10
Yep.
minutes, that's it. Just if you don't know how to edit, there are many people who do. Play with your phone, learn how to do it by yourself because at the end of the
Yep.
day, people are also busy trying to grow their channels. So you can only show somebody one thing. So, Smart Joker, can you not upload one thing? Which software do you use to edit? Some pay, some you can get on your mobile for free. Is there somewhere you can do a free download for Kenyans, because I don't know which software is on their phones, to do editing to help them so they can learn. They have to sit and learn. Ladies, you have to sit and learn like me. I do everything. I've got sons in the house and they don't help me. This is my project. This is not their project. Then they want to play PlayStation or sleep or do whatever they want to do. They have no time for me. So I've learned myself how to do it, play music on the, adding music onto it, adding captions like, hi, mom, this is Mama Nation. Then you get the clips of subscribe and all this. Is there a way you can help these youth for editing and stuff like that?
Yes, I know most of them use phones. So we have video editing softwares on phones. Everyone should just know how to Google. Everyone should know that Google is the answer to everything.
Yeah.
If you want something, just ask Google, which software should I use to edit a video
Mm-hmm.
while using my phone? Full
Mm-hmm.
stop.
Yeah.
And those softwares will come. And when those softwares come, align themselves there, just pick the one that doesn't have an advert because it will disturb you. We have some adverts. We have some softwares that after editing your clip, the logo of that particular software sticks in the middle of the video. And then when people are watching your video, the logo is there. Like, for example, right now we are using a StreamYard,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
the logo of StreamYard is just there.
Mm-hmm.
We are using it because it is giving us space here to see one another without any disruption. But if this logo were in the middle here, we could have said maybe we pay for it so that we can
Remove
know
it.
how to fix our own logos there and so on.
Mm-hmm.
So even them, they don't know that StreamYard is the best software to go live even without reaching 1,000 subscribers. Do you know some of the rules here, YouTube rules? Some of people who are not, who have not reached 1,000 subscribers, they cannot go live in YouTube itself. They need softwares like this, OBS, so that they can stream
Do
live.
live, yeah.
Yeah,
Only on
so
phone. If you have the phone, you cannot do
yeah,
StreamYard. I mean, you can do StreamYard on your phone, but you
yeah,
cannot go live like now me and you. You need a laptop, you need a
yeah,
computer. So if you can't
yes,
afford, you can go on my link if I send you StreamYard. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I'm saying. Maybe we need to do, or you need to do something like this to help them, because there's a lot of people who say they can't do this, but they want to do this. They don't know they need also a mic. You see, we've got headphones. This is audio. This is already audio. I can remove audio, and maybe the audio might not be good and you can hear people in my background shutting doors and everything. But
yes,
if now I put the headphones, this helps it clear. We can understand each other and hear each other. And this is what they need to understand. But we are using laptops or computers with the camera. So we are more advanced because we are mature people who spend a little to buy a little to make us. We bought these things for other things, but we had them as we are trying to do the YouTube. Okay. So, and another advice also to the YouTubers who think it is very easy, because they cannot just start and keep writing to people, can you help me? They also have to put effort to
yes,
make this channel have a few subscribers.
yes.
Yeah.
Before I go there, here is
Mm-hmm.
my microphone,
Mm-hmm.
and here is my phone.
Mm-hmm.
These are the only equipment that usually make me become consistent on my YouTube channel. I usually record a clip that I'm sure about it. I just connect this sound to my phone, then I position very well. I look at the directions of lighting, then I stand in front of a wall, then I start speaking. That is what I usually do. And if you want to avoid editing, just be sure of what you are going to speak about. If it's about monetization, YouTube monetization, do your research, then grasp that information. Let that information be on your fingertips. Then when you fix your microphone on your phone, then you start speaking, you'll do less mistakes, maybe pronunciation, but the message will be factual, and from there you don't need to edit your clip. You just upload once and for all. Then when you upload with your phone, you go back to your computer, not necessarily your computer. We have cybers. Not everyone can afford a computer in Kenya here, especially young YouTubers. Go to the cyber, make sure that you feel everything that is needed. The title must be well, well written. The description must be well written. You need to describe that particular video. Give people a synopsis of about what you are going to talk in that particular video. That is the description. Then go ahead to tag the people and things that you are talking about. Tag them. From there, from that tag feature, the other windows will open, whereby you click on the date that you have recorded your video and the location where your video will be uploaded from. You need to fill all those things. Then when you do that, now leave it for the YouTube algorithm to do whatever it wants to do with your video. And I'm telling you, if you do that, you can even stay for 5 years with a clip that has 2 views. But one day, one time, because you fixed your house well, you fixed everything in your house, your clip will emerge among others and it will surprise you because you fixed everything in your house. Your question, can you repeat it,
Okay,
please?
yeah. So, hi. Oh, someone is saying hello. Let me say hello. So there's Brenda Katama. Hello, Brenda. Hi, Pen. She's I think in US. She is in the US. Not I think she is. She's Ugandan. We've got Ili, which is Sasa confirm kama. Ebu read this one. There's a lot of Swahili. Kama
Sasa
ulitu
confirm kama ule mtu ako
ulituma
karibu na
ako
wewe ni mtu.
karibu na ni mutu. I am the handsome baby face smart joker from Kibira. Salimia CJ sana and thank you for QCC. Hiyo ni nini
Let
sasa?
let me
You
let
people
me
take
let
it
me read
slow.
it for you. Let me
Yes.
read it for you.
Uh-huh.
Sasa confirm kama
Mm-hmm.
ule mtu ako karibu na wewe ni mtu. I am the handsome babyface smart joker from Kibra. Salimia Senje sana and thank you for QCC. Now, this is what this person is trying to say. He is trying to imitate what I usually do on stage. I always say Sasa as my introduction. Then, yeah, the whole of it is introduction. Then Senje is another comedian, a young comedian. She's really doing well on social media. So I did a clip with her, and that is why Ellie is trying to say
Oh,
thank you for
this.
QCC.
So
And
she's trying to
also
imitate
Q,
you.
yes, and also QCC is a social media show. It's a
Uh-huh.
comedy show. It's called Quarantine Comedy Club.
Okay. Okay, I'll have a look.
It airs on Jalango TV and QCC Facebook page.
Yeah. And then Brenda has
Yes.
come back. He. She's saying now, Brenda again is saying, Pen, that person likes you. Don't worry, Brenda. Mwah! I love you. Even women, I kiss them. Brenda, I kiss you too. Mwah! Me, I've no filter. There's no ati because he's a man, I'm going to blow him a kiss. I kiss women too. Mwah! Mwah! So these days, we like we said, we support each other. Thank you guys. So
Yes.
also smart joker. This is good information because also you're helping me to get also to subscribers. So I'll go back and change some of my titles, not the titles, but like where I've put in some of my fields for cooking. I'll put it in the cooking, which I usually do, but I like to put them in the people and blogs because me, I'm a woman. I'm more going to be a blogger, but
Yeah.
I will find my way, like I said, because this is good information. And thank you when you share your story so people know who you are.
Yep.
Smart Joker, he's Kenyan, he's a comedian, he's well known. Some people might not have heard of him, but now you do. Please go
Yeah.
to his channel. He's put it there. His name is Smart Joker. And we just met yesterday online and we did one on his channel. So go, we had a good laugh. He showed me how to dance Luya dance. His music he was playing. We had a good laugh. Even here we have a good laugh. But today is his interview to introduce people who don't know of him. Please, as you're watching me and you're in my channel too, just go to his and see. He's very simple. He's very minimal. But let me tell you something. The minimum and simple are the best people on earth. That's what I tell people. Anybody else who's extravagant and all over the place, I'm not wanting. I like this because it teaches me also a lot. Even Swahili, when I'm reading, I told people I can't speak it very well, but I can read it because I break it. I'm very good at language. Swahili is not the only language I can read. I can actually read Russian. I can speak a little bit of little things I pick up. I can sit with you now and you speak Luya. I will pick it up. I
Yep.
just need to I keep listening and my mind will just pick it up straight up and I will just start talking and you think, oh my God. Like I'll tell you,
Yes.
I used to be around my Thai friends and they used to play cards and talk all the time in Thai. Oh, this. And one day I just tell them Sadika, like poker. It's called Sadika. So and all this I learned. And they got a shock. They looked at me again because I was hanging around them all the time and they forgot that I might not be understanding what they're saying, but I started
Mm-hmm.
picking it up until they were shocked. They were really, really
Mm-hmm.
shocked. Even I could
Yeah.
speak. I've forgotten a bit now, but
Okay.
I can pick it up. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, going to check him out. Okay, Brenda says she's
And
going to check him out. Thank you, Brenda.
yes.
Please
And
do. Yeah, please also write there. I've sent you Mama Nation pen, or you put pen 254 if you want it in English version. But just put I've sent you to his thing. Remember to watch our video first, guys. You have to watch the video, like it, comment, and then subscribe to him, because YouTube keeps the subscription like that. Most people go just subscribe. After 2 to 3 days, YouTube takes it out. So then we're back down to an amount down again. So even for me, please watch the content, even if it's one, comment on it, write likes, and then subscribe, so that then we know you're in it for us.
yes.
So yeah.
And also Mama Nation.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to tell Brenda here that my YouTube channel is Smart Joker TV. When
TV.
you
Okay.
search Smart Joker,
Mm-hmm.
that name will take you back to Churchill's YouTube channel.
Okay. So Smart Joker TV. So if I write it for them
Yes,
here,
yeah,
let
it
me do
is
it
Smart
here.
Joker TV. Yeah,
Yeah, Smart Joker TV, right?
TV. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I'm putting it in capital letters, guys. This is him. There we go. But they'll find you. They'll see you by your glasses.
Yeah, yeah,
Remember,
yeah,
when you
yeah,
look
yeah.
for
Yes,
somebody anyway, you
mm.
look for his glasses, because he may have been with other people and that. Okay. So
Yeah.
we don't want to go to Churchy. Let's talk about you, Smart
Yes,
Joker. So
yes.
apart from that, how many years have you been now doing comedy? You also, when I talked to you, you said you went to my school, Brayburn. How did they invite you to go and do this comedy? Because this is such a privileged school. How do you get invited? This is what people need to know. So if some people might say, I want to be like Smart Joker, but they don't know the procedures of who you are as a human. For you to be invited, what have you done to get these privileges? Because you're the same as other people, just you're moving now, uko maju, you're going up there, you're already up there anyway. So yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What I usually do is when I go somewhere to someone's platform, I usually uh, learn a lot. So from Churchill Show, I have been trained as a multi-purpose artist, comedian. So I usually do school activations. For example, when we have a kids fun day, maybe in Washington DC,
Mm-hmm.
and some of the sponsors for the kids event is labda Tiffy Taffy, Bouncing Castle companies, and so on. These companies, the only strategy that these products can reach people is by going to schools. So going to school, you can't just take any other comedian who doesn't know how to create rapport with the young ones. Me, I usually play with the kids. I don't pass by any kid. I must disturb that kid, and the mother will notice something about the way I am interacting with the kid. And that is why most of them will say, hi, Smart Joker, hey, Smart Joker, Sasa, Smart Joker. Even I have kids' music, I
Yeah.
have recorded it. So, for me to go to Brayburn and many other schools, high school, primary, secondary, and so on, it's because of Churchill Show. We
Okay.
used to do kids festival all over the country, so I mingled with many teachers and students and kids. Then there is where I acquired this knowledge of uh, playing mostly with kids. Even on 24th, next, I think it's next week, I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to Nakuru. I
Mm-hmm.
have an event there. You will see, guys, you will see the poster there on my social media platforms. So all roads are going to Nakuru. I'm going there to play with the kids. I will wear a wig. I will wear my green jacket, and I will be running up and down with the kids.
So in other words, you do the clown. You do the clown outfits. The
Bus,
clown
the
outfits.
clown
Yeah.
outfit,
Now tell
yes,
me something else, Smart Joker, for me to you.
yes.
I like that. You put a smile on my face. So when I get
Okay.
some kids and I'm happy and I'm feeding them, I'll say I want Smart Joker to come and make a birthday for one of the kids or two. Do you have
Yes.
a proper outfit of this clown? Because the clowns we have here, even I was
Yes.
going to ask you, do you know how to do the balloons? Do you have the helium? You know the balloon, how to make dogs and this. Do you have these
Yes.
kinds of
Yes.
things? I know they might be in Kenya, but
Yes.
maybe I can get them here in a box and say, Smart Joker, this is from you to entertain these children. Yeah.
Yes, okay. We have them here, but if you have that heart to provide them during
Mm.
that particular day, you can just provide. I
Okay.
have guys. Me, I can't do all of those things. I have guys that I usually do those things with. So they usually come. They know how to do it. They usually have these guns. We call them douche guns with water and
Yeah.
so on. So I usually
Mm-hmm.
work with a team, a group of people. Then I don't like people, my audience, to preempt what I'm going to do. And that is why I don't have in my life, I don't have a specific attire for a specific event.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't like people to predict what I'm going
Predict.
to do.
Okay.
What
Why?
yeah,
Yeah, but why I'm asking is
yes.
me, I have a hat. I don't know if you've seen one of my videos. I'm learning Swahili. Teach me Swahili.
Okay, yeah.
This is my heart now. I'm trying to tell you, like you have one specific item in your eyes, in your hair, that when you see, I see you from the street coming there, I'll be running after you, Smart Joker. Because you see,
Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you see, this is what I'm saying to get you a particular hat. If it's, I know you say you go for the kids, like when you wear this hat, like let's say you have your team, that's not a problem. But when you're coming out with that hat, coming out of that car, they know straight away that is Smart
okay.
Joker. You see,
Okay,
not if you
now.
mingle with your team and then we're looking for you, where is Smart Joker? And people run away and they
Okay.
get bored. You understand? It's a particular thing I'm
Okay.
asking you. Like, I know you're
Okay.
a comedian, so you get a special hat. Like a
Okay,
politician,
now.
you said. A
Okay,
politician
now.
always has that hat or the urungu in it. Yes. Yes.
Yes, you could
Yes.
have asked me about the identity.
Okay, I'm learning your language.
We call
Identity.
it identity. Now,
Uh-huh.
when you see Smart Joker from this neck
Mm-hmm.
upwards,
Uh-huh.
this is Smart Joker.
Okay.
Even if I walk naked, sorry to say that, even if I walk with a lasso down there, but with this one, this
Yes.
is Smart Joker.
Okay. Okay. So you
When
don't need to change.
everyone, yeah, when everyone sees this with this, you see,
Oh, okay.
these are
Uh-huh.
not real glasses. I can't wear real glasses. I usually buy, then I remove the glasses. I remain with this one.
Uh-huh.
Then this type of hat, I have a number of them. Have red, white, green, blue, yellow, and so on. But sometimes I usually wear a wig just to break the monotony, right?
Okay. So can you
Yes.
not wear for us right now one? I'd love to see you in a week. I can play a little music while you go and get your little makeup and do us a little joke as people watch us right now, Smart Joker.
Eh,
Is this okay? I have sprung on
eh.
you. You said to me you don't have a rhythm. I'm like you, spontaneous. You know, we can't be planning these things. Let us see you now live. I want to see you now. Now I've sprung it on you. I won't ask you to be naked. I just want to see the wig. And let me say hello to Makazi's family. My one of my
Okay.
good friends. Her name is Pauline. If you people don't know, this is her channel. Kamakazi's with a S at the end. Family. It's all in capital letters, guys. So you see it, you don't get it wrong. Yeah, welcome. Hi, Mama, darling. Hello, Smart Joker. Vini. Okay, Smart Joker has literally gone because I've thrown of the tunnel. Yeah, sorry. He's literally gone to go and get his hair, and I'm just going to be waiting for him. Signature. Exclusive. Oh, this is a thing. So I'm waiting for him. I'll just read in my phone, guys. We are so addicted to phone. And I'm waiting for him to come back so that we can see him on his outfit. I'm just playing a little music. Yeah, he's back. Ah, welcome. I'll just playing some music here. Yeah, you need to unmute. Smart Joker, you need to unmute. Yeah, unmute. Hey. Okay, so welcome back. Thank you so much. Hey, so what is this? Make a little joke. I told you I want to laugh, so make me like a little kid again. Smart Joker. Guys, I'm sorry. Me, I'm crazy, and this guy just does it for me. Yeah, go on. Tell us a little joke to check apa.
Yes. Now this one, I usually use this one to
Yeah.
scare kids, to scare
Uh-huh.
them.
Yes. Uh-huh.
For example, when their mom tells me that smart joker, this kid doesn't want to take medicine, doesn't want to go to shop. Then I tell them, let me go to my bag. Then I come with something to make her do what you want. Then I come with this one. This is a tiger with my big eyes.
So that means you are the scarer of the kids, and you told me that you are making the kids laugh.
Some of them, those who are rude.
So what do they say? I like the look. I like the look. I like the look. The afro. You should wear this. I like this. The wig. You say it's called afro. You don't call it wig. You say let me put my afro. Back to my roots.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Call
I
it.
will,
Let
I
me put.
will,
Yeah.
I will look for the pink one, yellow, green,
Yes.
so that
This
I
one,
can.
exactly. It's called back to my roots. And when you come, you say, I'm back to my roots. You don't tell people, let me go
Uh,
get my wig. You just tell them, hang on a minute. You come back, I'm back to my roots. I've
uh,
taken my hair. It is a very, I like this look you've got. You're looking handsome as well. Let me stop it. Anyway, I'm getting hot here. So,
Thank you.
smart joker. And
Yes,
finally, let us think, because you told me you wanted to be here for an hour, and thank you for your support. So,
yes.
what is other things and encouragement you can give to people from how you've been, how you've become humble? What makes you humble? Because is it you've grown? Is it your nature? How are you? Because I only wrote to you yesterday, and you've decided to collabo yesterday, and we decided to come on my channel today. Please give me this way, the way you are. I'm loving it a lot. I'm not making it up. So I just want you to tell people how you are. Like you now, you are a big person, but you have time for me, who's small in YouTube. How does this work that you operate in this good, faithful manner? Because not everybody is like this. Not. I can't believe. But just explain, please. Hmm?
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
me, I stopped being a celebrity long time ago in the year 2014. 1 year after being a celeb. I never see myself as a celebrity. I usually go to the market, I do my own shopping. I buy a shopping bag, I bargain like any other person. I love people because I was born in a poor background. So those people who are helping me, they are all over the world. If I come to the United Kingdom, I will still need help from people. So if I become a celebrity, that means I need a vehicle, a tinted vehicle that will hide my identity, and that will be very bad. No man is an island. That is how I live. I like helping people, not financially, because I am not rich financially, but I'm rich in ideas, information, some little knowledge that I have. It's the only thing that I usually share to people.
Mhm.
Most of people here, the reason as to why I'm here with you is most of my fellow celebrities, they never share even any information about YouTube. Even when you record your clip, when a copyright music is playing behind you, your fellow celebrity will never say that. And he or she knows very well that that video will have a copyright claim. But for me, I usually share that thing. I usually talk harshly to fellow young YouTubers. I have like 45 of them. I am through with the first slot of maybe 10 people, and I'm working harder to make sure that all 45 of them have done a clip with me, and also I have done clips with them. And also in that process, I'm also picking the best among the rest who can feature in my series that I'm planning to shoot in the near future.
Okay.
So,
Mhm.
me, I just live my life. I live my life. I live in a simple house. That is how I live. That is what my parents taught me. Yes.
Mhm.
I don't like classic life, posh life. I hate it so much because it distinguishes me from
Who
the
you are.
natural smart joker, the authentic smart joker. Yeah.
Mhm. This
Yes.
is so powerful. This is so lovely because I'll just read a quick comment from Ellie here. He says, "Smart Joker, this one of the best raw talents in Kenya. So he's one of the well, not one. He's the best raw talent for me. Through you, you've put him on the spot. It is imperative to fathom that the hilarious part of the comedy is not spontaneous but must be rehearsed prior." Yeah, he's loving that the fact that I've asked you, but he doesn't understand that me and you are comfortable with each other. When you're comfortable, you cannot rehearse it. It just happens. And this is
Yes.
what I'm saying. When there's a connection, you cannot reverse it. People reverse these things and they get it wrong. As me, I'm open. If I get on with you, it is get on. I will fit, even if, as you said, if you want to Afro wig, I look for one, I can wear mine one day. But let me tell you, let me tell you now, Smart Joker. You see
Yes.
what you're saying and the connection I saw, like when I first saw you, like I'm explaining to people, when I first saw you, I was afraid because I didn't know your reaction. Because like I could see, okay, you Smart Joker, but is he going to receive me naturally or is he going to be funny with me because I'm in England? Because sometimes when you talk to people, or the UK, how you call it, when you talk to people, they look at you straight away, and the first thing they want to do is, oh yeah, hello, how are you? Oh, you're in the UK. Oh, when you're coming, you sent me this and you sent me that. I'm like, no. Before even you knew me, you should order your stock through Amazon. I'm not your shopper to bring you whatever you think because you want to be my friend. But in the end
Yeah.
of the day, Smart Joker, you will prosper. Even I would say to you now, for
Amen.
you to be talking to me, we have made another connection that is going to even give you a wider branch in yourself. You just don't know yet. You
Amen.
just know one day. You get what I mean?
Amen.
So it is so
Yes.
nice that you can give me this time, this opportunity. Even if I do not reach 1,000 or anything, I've got to know you now. As not know you, but you're my friend now. You see what I mean, Smart
Thank you.
Joker? And
Yes.
anytime
Yes.
you want to talk or you want to go live, let me know. Just please do not give people my number, and my number is
I
private
can't.
for you.
I
Yes, I'm
can't do
just
that.
saying.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just saying to you because even if
Yes.
I don't want strange people calling me, or not
Yeah.
strange, but you know what I mean. But it is so nice, and I'm so pleasured that you've come onto my channel, and a lot of people know you. So now I'm beginning to know. I didn't even know you're this big. I just googled. I saw you on Eve. It's but for me, I'm not looking at because you're a big person. People know you through Churchill. I've heard of Churchill comedy before. I don't
Yeah.
follow these people because I don't know them. And now you've mentioned, I'll maybe go back to look for you and see what you were doing before. So, but
Yes.
I don't want to, I try not to go to your past, but I want to look at what you did. So I start learning who you are. You get what
Yeah.
I mean? Because obviously you are
Yes.
together and
Yes.
something has made you split. But all of
Yes.
that is, for me, I throw the past behind. You don't look back, you move forward. So we've made new friendships. And anytime you want to do this, and thank you for sharing even your insight of your life, because some people never want to talk about it. Some people just don't, they want to come here and just say, "Oh, YouTube this, YouTube that." No, to speak like this, I've got to know more about your story, and it's inspiring. Even me, I'm inspired by it because it teaches me a lot. By the way, Smart Joker, because me, I was given silver spoon. We call here silver spoon. I ate chicken. I was brought here by my parents. In fact, I'd arrived in Britain before even I settled in Britain. So I'd been to Britain 2 times, and the third time I settled. So I had the privilege of flying out here, and I already seen UK even before I settled. So
Yeah.
in the end of it all, it's not about how I was brought up or what I had. It's also the
Yes.
communication that what you're telling me of your story is what I was trying to explain to you yesterday, that
Yeah.
even if you are to go into film and teach someone in Kibera how to
Yeah.
film and try and talk to the young boys, it's the young youths have given up, and I want to motivate them. Even if I can talk to one and tell them, try to look for something, try to be positive. But a
Yes.
lot of them, lack of education, given up, they live like that, they can't see the other side of it. But it doesn't mean you give up. God does not give birth, let you be born to give up. There is a path for everybody, and some people will make it and some people will still not make it. But in the end of the day, like I said, if you can make a difference, this is what I'm all about. So it's so nice you've told me your story. It also humbles me because I live in Maju. I could be a bit, oh, this Smart Joker, I don't want nothing. He was brought up in Kibera, Staki Kujua. You see,
Yeah.
no, I'm trying to communicate. And this is why I'm saying I want the Kenyan to communicate, is to find out the other side. I wasn't brought up
Yes.
there, but I'm finding out the other side, what it's like to talk to you. This is what I'm saying. I tell God, give me strength to make a difference for one person, just one person, because
Yes.
I have I lived here. My kids are big. They all have British passport. Me, I don't have. I don't care. I'm a Kenyan. I tell them I'm going back. You understand? So many people want this British passport. They are fighting for. They are married for this British. My
Yeah.
children have the opportunity. Leave
Yeah.
and you know me. I have a Kenyan passport. So even to get them this British with home office is a difficulty because people think because you live here they can just get it. My record from the beginning is on the home office record, N number. It used to be N. And it
Mm.
goes back to record how you stayed here, what are your paper status before these kids get this passport. So, because I didn't
Wow.
marry the Muzungu for it. So this is it. I didn't marry the white person for a passport, you see. But let's leave that story. It comes to show me, and I said to God, my purpose is done. The kids can walk. I tell them you can eat, you can work, you can move out. I don't care now. I care for my kids. Don't When I say I don't care, people don't come for me or she doesn't. No, I do. But I find that they have everything in life: electricity, water, gas, this. Because I know Kenya, there is someone who doesn't have this. This is where I'm coming in to say, you children, now your life is, you need to fly away from me. Let me give another opportunity for someone else, because
Yes.
I can fight with the children here every day, and you're going up and down and up and down, and they are going to do stupid things, and they're going to do. I even teach them to say, there are people, even my son, when he throws food in the bin, I go mad. He knows. I tell him, don't touch the food if you're going to throw it. I'd rather eat it 3 days in a row, because I know
Yep.
there's someone who does not even see this food. I tell him, why do I buy it? I'm carrying it. I'm tired. First carrying it, I'm sweating. I'm tired to bring it. And then when I serve you, you throw it in the bin you don't like. He eats. You saw yesterday. He ate ugali. In fact, I was asking him at night, did ugali stay? Alimaliza yote. He was eating ugali, my son. So he finished all of it. Yesterday, that one I was showing you, I gave him to eat. So I asked him later, have you got ugali left? No, I finished it. I was like, eh? So they eat it. But it is time for me to give somebody else a plate.
Yes.
Like you said,
True.
I don't have
Yep.
people. I just want you to know, I don't
Mm.
have money. This is why I'm doing YouTube. I have
Yep.
enough for me to live in UK, but I don't have that money to go and say, oh, because I've come from England, I'm splashing money. So, but
Yep.
I'm taking, instead of me eating that chicken, I'm happy to
Yes.
give this to another. I'd rather starve and give this to another child. This is what I will
Right.
have to explain to people. I'm not
Yes.
coming and you think, oh, look, she's talking. She thinks she's everything. No, I'm even going to beg people. I'm even going to come back to YouTubers who have made it. Please give me
Yes.
something. So I'm going to Kibera. Come with me. Let's buy receipt. If I come, we cook together. So when we go feed people, you'll understand my purpose. And
True.
because I believe, like you said, when you give, you get. I don't want God to give me more money. I want Him to give me more health. More health
Yes. Yep.
to live longer, to see my grandchildren, to live longer, to see great grandchildren if possible. You understand?
Yep.
This is what I
Yep.
know. But if you ask me about, like you said, money to me, I came to find out it drives people crazy. You can spend,
Yes.
spend it, spend it. You know, there's even a time you lose all your money, you lose everything, and you look in your pocket, you can't even find 1 shilling because you
Yes.
you overspent. You didn't even calculate. You can become
Yes.
homeless from not thinking what is the next future. So
Mm.
people will say, why would you marry a rich man and all this? I'm not interested. They are here. They ask me out. The answer is no. By the way, you know, if anyone wants to know, because a lot of people ask me why you're single. My purpose is to go back and give my Kenyan society. Like I told many people, I sat here, not COVID time. There are times you sleep, you wake up. COVID obviously makes it even more positive to say that is it. I used to
Yeah.
threaten all the time, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. But COVID has made it guarantee, stamp. I'm going to come and try. If I don't try, I have an opportunity to take my plane back and come and have my little whiskey on my own here. But I just want to give to what, like you're telling me, you ate the continuous food. People don't know in society. I see a lot of the big people, not just the YouTubers, the celebrities. They just lose it. They lose. You started with nothing. You don't even
Yeah.
show. You don't. Me, when I sit here, I really get not angry, but I say these people, they didn't have anything, and you want to go and buy a Mercedes. Me, I'll not buy a Mercedes. I want a Corolla. If I have enough money to show off, I will buy a car that will show to people it's mine. But what's the
Yep.
point of having this car when there's someone hungry in the street? This is what you are asking me, smart joker.
Yeah.
So for me, I will name and shame them. Not when I say name and shame, I will just do it naturally, and people will say, "Who is this woman?" Because
Yeah.
this is what I'm saying. It's like I say to God, thank you for my life, for my health, for my children. I've survived here alone. I have managed to keep my family together. I have beautiful children, beautiful, beautiful. Let me tell you, I don't show them here, but I have beautiful, even I have a daughter. She's hidden. But let me tell you something. You have everything you're given. But after that, what is the after it? You know, you have, I got the house, I got the car, I got the children, I got everything. I have the money when I work to pay for myself things. But what is the aftermath? So
Yes.
my aftermath was like, wow, am I going to keep struggling in Britain and just keep working and forget reality? And reality is go home. But what will I do when I go home? I don't want to be a madam making money and making money. If I make money, I want to go and help. When I see those ladies who don't even have their menstrual thing pads at the end of the month, this is just even something that I say, wow, because it's like I can't believe this is happening in the society. Because I didn't see this when I grew up, but now I'm an adult. You actually are surprised that we have a whole system that nobody even does it. I see people talking many times, politicians, they like to make noise, but they do nothing. But I'm the single one who's going to come and name and shame them because I'd rather come and beg people from here to help me and come and try to distribute a continuous thing to help the people. And that's what you asked me yesterday. This is what I'm all about. But I
Yes.
don't talk about it too much because if I say it all the time, people get bored. Let my action will speak. In fact,
Yep.
my celebrity status will come from this. It will not come from because I was a YouTuber. It's going to come to even the big YouTubers now, they have forgotten the reality. You go and feed
Yeah.
people for 1 week and then you forget. Follow their stories. Take one
Yes.
person, support them, come back and
Yes.
film and say,
Yeah.
we have those Madonna, they come and take black children and they bring them here. We still see them 7 years later. You said the boy has grown. You see him now. Madonna, you remember she has, I don't know how many black kids. They're all grown up now, probably almost married. But now
Yes.
you look, you say, she's given that opportunity to that
Yeah.
child to see
True.
that child growing. This is what someone needs to do. Even I'm happy to go to my village and look for one girl. Maybe even Kibira might defeat me because I don't know
Mm.
people, they might attack me. I might even just go to my village town and educate that child.
True.
Mm? So
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, no need to buy
And
expensive cars when someone does not have food. Makazi says that. Yes, he knows.
yes,
Makazi, I like them as well. They are the same. We are in the same minds, you know. Yeah. So anyway, so smart joker coming off because you get me going. You know me, I can talk here for three. You saw my Sunday video. Show us your week. So I can say thank you so much for
yes,
coming onto our my channel today and supporting me. What else can you give us as we go? Have we been over an hour now? You know you are busy, man. You are busy, man. Hmm?
my wife is preparing some food there. I bought fish, mugongo
Eh,
wazi. The
Kamongo.
head, yes, the head of a fish. So
Uh-huh.
she's boiling. I'm waiting the time she will come with some ugali sembe here. Then we switch off our cameras, we switch
Okay.
off our social
Okay.
media.
Yes. All
Then
right.
we concentrate on our potis.
When she come, I want to see it. I want to see her give you. So I'm jealous. I like to be jealous. When I watch the Wakazi family, I see them dancing salsa. I'm like, Pauline, what are you doing? You're supposed to be dancing there with Wakazi like this. I'll come and show you. You know, even me, I start feeling I'm dancing. So you see, when you're eating your umena, I'll be like this, even me.
My
Yeah.
wife cannot appear before a camera. She's
No,
so
no, no. She
shy.
can just give you the plate and I look. Not ask her to come. No, this is between you and her. I don't want anything. Just say hello to her, and it's a privilege. So, what other
Yes,
advice can you give us, as in how you're handling everything now? Your filming and you're growing in your YouTube. When is this film? You told me it's uploaded. It's not on your channel yet. You said you are planning to put it up. When? Give us a date.
it is on my YouTube channel. It is unlisted.
But that means if you unlist it, I cannot watch it.
Yes, you can't watch it. So I'm waiting for that particular day that I feel like I need to expose it to publish it. Then I publish. You'll
That's
just
what
see
I'm
it.
asking you. That is the date I'm asking you. I'm not asking you if
I
you have
can't.
uploaded.
I
Okay, you
can't
can't
tell
tell.
people the date. Yes.
Okay,
Me,
okay.
I
You just
never tell people. I usually gauge myself who
yeah,
is ready to watch my content. So when I tell them, maybe they won't watch, they will be busy. But when I go live, even me going live, I never design a poster, tell people, the whole world that I'm going live. I just go live. Then I usually talk to someone who has just entered, who is uh, who is ready to travel with me during that particular live
yeah,
stream. You
yeah,
see.
yeah.
The last words that I could love to share to people is
Mm.
fish mgongowazi mwakazi fitness. Okay,
Please
I
tell
can see
Wakazi
that.
to go and do his fitness. Wakazi, I know find fitness. Here we are talking of yeah, go on. He knows
Okay,
I'm winding
through
up. Uh-huh.
okay, through comedy, I have
Mm.
done a couple of things, and I'm happy, and I'm among those artists who are privileged to work with the government because of for Kenya to be at digital platform. I have played a big role. I'm the one who was the brand ambassador since 2014 to 2017.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I have done an advert for Safaricom, the Facebook Kadogo.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I've done a lot of emceeing, corporate emceeing, and also I've invested a little things that I could afford. So through comedy, I have done a lot. I have paid for my own school fees,
Yeah.
for college school fees through comedy. So comedy is a good thing. Comedy can make you buy land. Comedy can make you buy any other vehicle that you want. Comedy can make you start a foundation and help other people. Yes.
Mm.
So
But
through
wait, you're
comedy,
talking, yeah,
yes,
but you talk of comedy, but you have to be good as well. You have to, or
yeah,
if you're not good, you have to practice to be good. Because even here,
yes,
you know,
yeah.
comedy here, you get a lot of money. People will laugh if you get a lot of money with comedy because you're entertaining the people,
Ah,
they
you
pay
are
them,
hanging.
they pay the
Mhm.
ticket to come and see you to laugh. People like
Yes,
to laugh
yes.
with a little
Yeah.
drink and you do your comedy and you make them laugh. But it is so good that you've shared this, and I understand where you're saying in terms of it's given you that platform, the opportunity, but people also have to like you to accept you to do this because you
Yeah.
can be a comedian and you're nasty and you're greedy and you don't want, people call you and you say you don't want that money, you want this amount of money, because human nature, we all have expectations, but they always
Yes.
say you have to start from the floor. I tell
Yeah.
people, even before you started walking, you had to sit in the, you have to learn to sit, and then you had to learn to crawl. If you didn't crawl, you had to hold the table to be stable, and when you hold
Yeah.
this table, then you take the next step, you fall down, you wake up again. Even there's a saying that my dad used to say, sleeping is not falling. So people need to know, if you do something and it does not succeed, it's not the end of the time. You have to
Yeah.
get up and do again. But thank you for sharing this with us. And I will be following you more. And obviously, I've subscribed to you. I'll look for you on your Facebook as well. So I follow you. Do you have any Instagrams you can tell people, or you don't have Instagram social media, or you just have Facebook?
Yes. My Instagram handle is says the Smart Joker one.
Mm-hmm. Let me
The
write
Smart
it.
Joker
You
one.
okay? So it's Smart Joker. Yeah.
Yes. The Smart Joker one.
Or is it? It's called the Smart Joker, the Instagram, right?
The Smart Joker.
Yeah, yeah. I'm doing that now. Yeah, the Smart Joker one, as in
One.
one, right?
Number
Okay.
one. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Then
So just
on
check. Is that
Twitter.
correct? Is that correct? Yeah.
Yes. This
Okay.
is correct. And then
Mhm.
on Twitter is Smart the Joker.
Twitter, or somebody wants to join in. I don't know who he is. Twitter.
Uh, yeah. Twitter is
Uh,
Smart the Joker.
hang on. I don't have those platform, Twitters and all that.
Okay, you will just open. As a YouTuber, you need those platforms for
Eventually,
sharing
yeah.
your
So
content. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So in Twitter, what is it called?
Smart the Joker.
Smart the Joker. You want to take a call from somebody? Smart the Joker. Yeah.
Yes. Then LinkedIn is the Smart Joker. LinkedIn.
Okay.
Yes.
But if they go to your, wait, LinkedIn is the Smart Joker. If they go to
Yes.
your social media, like if
Yep.
they go to your YouTube, do you have these things as well? Can you also send them to me so that I
Yes.
can I can put them down on this video, everything down on this video?
Yes.
Or how can I get
On
them?
yes. When someone goes to my YouTube channel,
I can paste it and put it down here.
we
Okay.
have them there. Yes. Even
Okay.
when you
When
click Wiley in my YouTube channel, you
they are
just
down
find
there.
yourself
Okay,
there.
so
Yeah.
what I'll do for everybody is, if you want to follow him, please also go to his channel and subscribe, even if he has a huge following. One is
Yes.
better than nothing. I will put,
Kabisa.
after this video, I will actually put all his content after, when I finish, when we end it, because I'll go back to YouTube, but then I usually do who my guests were, and I'll add more information and put it.
Okay.
So I need also to follow up with the Mwakazis as well. Like, I always put more information as I go. So
Oh,
it is.
nice.
I'm very privileged to uh, have you on my channel. There was someone who was trying to connect. I don't know who it is, but he needed to wait. I think he's gone now. So I've put you
Okay.
there, Smart Joker one. That's his Instagram, guys. If you have Instagram, follow him there. Obviously, if you want to get contact of him, your number was on the display, but I started putting these things. So this one is your Twitter. Yeah, Twitter is Smart the Joker. Is that
Yes.
correct? Yeah.
Yes, yes,
So
it's
Twitter
correct.
is this one, and this one is Instagram. And the
Yes.
Joker, this one was, which one is LinkedIn? LinkedIn is something maybe many people don't know. It's where you put
Yes.
your profile when you're looking for a job. So anyone in Europe,
Yes.
America, we know LinkedIn. When you put your resume, your CV, when you're looking for a job for a company to pick you, this is where Smart Joker's profile is. But like he said, if you go to his YouTube channel, you'll find him there. If you scroll down, all his information is there. His mobile is usually there as well. If you're abroad, you need to put 00254 or plus 254. If you're obviously Kenya, it's zero and the mobile number. I'm sure he'll reply to you. He'll take your calls. If you want to hire him as well, he does charge some little bit, because obviously he's got a family. We always hear, do what we can, PayPal. You can always contact him. And thank you so much. It's so nice to share, and allowing me to interview today. I don't know if I've missed anything, and if I have, you can always go to his channel, ask him, and he's inspired me and taught me a lot. And it's nice to learn from others and share all the information that we can. So can I put your number as well if I had to down on my channel if they want to contact you for comedy or anything?
Yes, no problem. Just put it there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't forget, don't put mine. So shall we do just one more dance to say bye? And
Yes.
you can be waiting for your dinner. There we go. Mm. Shall I change the music?
No, that one is good.
It's good. You like it? Okay. So
Yes. Oh, this way.
yeah.
Eh, 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 eh.
Can you whistle?
Yes.
Hang on. Can you whistle? Wait. Can you whistle? You whistle. No, it's the one you pull in. No, it's the one you pull in. The one you pull in. So when we're dancing, this is the English way. You whistle when you're dancing.
Oh, that is the
Yeah, that
white
one.
way.
Yeah. Yeah. The music make me wanna exercise more. Cause he said he wants to exercise.
I have taken over Mwakazi's job.
We can do his gym, Makazi, I'm warming up.
Yes, like this.
Yay. Joker, yeah, go on. And you shake the hair. Can you do this one? This one, look. I miss this. There was a time I used to do discos on Friday. I got lazy. There's a video of mine. I do discos on Friday. So
because you are a kid.
I'm a kid. Sasa, yeah. So everybody,
Yes.
thank you so much. Smart Joker, I'll let you go have
Yes.
your dinner. You've even spent more time with me here. And thank you for this day. We will talk. Let me know. But this week I'm very busy because I'm preparing for this wedding. So, but keep in touch. And definitely, I want to say a massive, massive thank you for your enlightenment, for your positivity, for helping me learn more about YouTube and how to grow it, and learning about your life and appreciating you as a person. I will not take you for granted. And I want to say massive and blessings to you, your wife, your family. And I pass all my love to you and thank you. Anything else
Thank you
you'd
so
love
much.
to say?
And I'm the sweet, joking, smooth, smiling, smart joker kutoka Kibra lawyer wa Timafis with a baby face, food psychologist mwenyewe, the cookologist, mtu mwenye alichekesha mjamzito mpaka akashika mimba na mikono yake, yule muluya mwita kumushiangala, hurula itakumushiangala. Ukitaka kufika bushiangala ni lazima upitie sikalakala. Ukijipata kwa Goldman, si hapo ndiyo Ikoloman. Teremuk, Google ni 5G. Na situonane. Fantastic.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. All
Thank
right.
you.
We'll see you soon. Thank you guys for tuning in. Brilliant. Have a good evening. Take care. Oh, yeah.
Asante.
I forgot you yesterday, my wink. Stay safe. See you later.
Asante.
Okay. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Right?
Thank you. Thank you.